to the Sheetshow podcast. I don't necessarily know today. Are we actually discussing Mars? We are Guillotine. Hello, guys. How we doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, then.
Doing pretty good, my man.
Excellent.
How are you?
Doing great.
Cool.
Can you tell how angry I am?
How angry you are?
Mm-hmm.
You do look very serious, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, your eyes have definitely shifted to like angry mode.
Like almost Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
No.
I can tell you're pretty angry.
Are you like staring into the camera?
Looks like it. Not sure how that goes. No. Cool beans. All right. Yeah, welcome, guys. This is the, what, 6th or 7th? Is this lucky number 7?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, so this time...
7's my unlucky number.
Same, actually.
Oh, God. I mean, honestly,
Oh,
after the 7th round of antibiotics, you kind of have to give up, don't you? It makes sense. That was a chlamydia joke.
It was a really bad
Obviously,
joke.
it only works
like,
for
great
people
one.
who had chlamydia.
Lord on high. All right. Today with us, we have a certain horrible Pete as our guest. Why don't you introduce yourself there, Pete? Well, actually, Red, do you want to introduce Pete, since you know him?
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
cool beans.
Why not, my man? I mean, Pete's a pretty cool dude, has like a charity channel going for him. Why don't you go ahead and plug that real quick, homie? What's that channel?
So my friend Cozy and I, we started a channel called the Give Back Channel. And that Give Back Channel, basically everything that goes to that, we're going to be giving it to nonprofit organizations, local communities, and to individuals in need. So our first stream is going to be on February 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a try not to laugh challenge between Cozy and myself. We're going to be telling dad jokes, and whoever laughs loses, basically, and has to drink, and then the other person gets a point. So we're going to see who has the best dad jokes. And then the chat can also submit dad jokes to try to make us laugh.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Also, he's a pretty big horror streamer, plays a lot of horror games, even games I've never heard of. But like right now, he's playing Man of Medan, and he's also played a bunch of other games in the past, and he's also played DBD with me a few times. So he's a pretty cool guy overall. I'm sure you guys would enjoy him.
Nice.
Not super cool, just like pretty cool. Like I'm like almost there.
Yeah, making me play a game called The Confession. That's pretty toxic, bro.
That should happen. Y'all should play The Confession. I'm just saying.
Don't do it.
When was that? When was that stream?
February 27th.
27th. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Cool beans. Nice. All right. Very good. Nice to meet you, Pete.
Nice to meet all you guys.
Yeah. Shall we go around and introduce ourselves? Well, introduce each other, as we always do.
Yeah,
Pete,
of course.
Pete, you can shove some reciprocity Red's way if you like. Or
yes.
How about this? Even better. You introduce one of us that you don't really have any idea what we do. I think that'd be even better.
All right.
Hell
You know what? Since I got you up, Creamy Lou.
Oh shit.
Creamy Lou is the man with the most cream, the creamiest of the crop. There he is. That guy is just a dazzling figure on the screen.
Oh
and
my.
let me tell you, you're here to see that dazzle, that sparkle effect, and Creamy Lou will give it to you.
That was the most bullshit I've ever heard in my entire
Yeah,
life.
let's not oversell.
No, not that. Like it was like you said a lot, but not saying anything at all. It was great.
I know.
It was great.
I don't know you yet, but I will.
To be entirely, I wanted to. Oh god, Creamy Lou is so fucking cringe, but I can't get rid of it now. Like I'm stuck with it. It's just.
Bro.
How do you think I feel? My name is literally Drawty. Bitch, it's so generic.
Look,
You think that your name is bad? No, Lou, you think your name is bad? Have you ever fucking had people say, "Oh my god, do you draw tea to you every single time you fucking meet them"? Have you ever had that?
Look, y'all just need to embrace the cringe at this point, okay? Just stop denying who you are. This is what you've become on the internet. Just embrace the cream, embrace the tea. Just fucking do it, fam. Just go for it.
There's nothing cringier than whenever you say, "Oh yeah, it's Creamy Lou." Nothing's cringier than having that person think, "Oh yeah, great. The man just jizzes fucking buckets everywhere." Like that's awful.
Look, maybe you just enjoy dairy, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, does
guess.
anybody else want to queue in here? I mean, come on, let's be honest, bro. Maybe you just need to start drinking milk every stream, and people will think differently. You know?
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Just start chugging it like you're Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know, just fucking, you know, making fun of Kurt Angle, just milk all over your face, just everywhere.
I
Just
think-
like, I'm Lou.
I
and
don't
I'm
think
Creed.
that'll do much to dispel the myth that I chug dicks. I don't know about that. I don't know if that'll do anything for that. Oh, Lord on high. All right, fair enough. Thank you, Pete. Oh, Lord on. Fair enough. All right, over here then we have a certain drawtee whose name I do not think is generic in the slightest.
Fucking go.
Listen, if you want to swap with me, that's fine. All right, you could be Creamy Lou for a while. I'll be drawtee.
You know what? Deal.
Fuck yes. I'll take control of your channel for a while. You take control of mine. Go on, play grand strategy games. I think I can go ara down the mic for a little bit. That'll be fine. Whatever. Yeah, exactly like that. I could do it better. Nailed it, obviously.
Bet. Do it.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
No,
on,
I don't want
Come
to.
here. Come on, coward.
I
Are
ain't
you
one of your bitch boys
intimidated?
that you can fuck
Are
with.
you
You gotta do it
intimidated?
now.
Yeah, are you intimidated? Is it because of my massive schlong? Is it intimidating you? 16 inches of whole goodness?
16 inches.
16 inches.
Hmm?
That's not even fun.
Oh, God.
Lou,
What?
give me your best ooey right now.
I think I would rather chop off my left nut, blend it up into a smoothie, than drink it.
Okay, then it's
Jesus
obvious.
Why are you
T-
so afraid?
T could do your
Ah.
job.
I win.
Cringe. Oh my Jesus.
You want to be
Anyway.
T, bro? Come on, give me your best ooey. Let's hear it.
Like
Come on, bro. Senpai.
I will
Oh.
I will bully bitch boys till the day I die. I'm not gonna do any RRs. I'm out. I'm done.
What's an
Creamy, you gotta do
RRR?
it. You gotta give it. We should go down the line, honestly, and
Oh,
just all
jeez.
give our best ooh.
Uwu, no.
I'm gonna
that's
bow out of this
gross.
one. Oh,
Yeah,
roll
if you
on
do
high.
an Uwu, I am actually gonna commit a crime. I'm not joking. I'm genuinely gonna commit a crime.
Beautiful.
More than
Alright.
the ones you've already committed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But T
RR then.
nailed it.
I don't know what that means.
Nailed it. It's a anime sexual thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. T
Yeah.
does a lot of Forest. She does a lot of Minecraft. She does a lot of just chatting streams, and more importantly, she does God's work by bullying bitch boys.
She's a missionary.
A true blessing upon humanity.
I'll say cowgirl more than anything. Let's be very real.
I feel bullied.
I am living off 3 brain cells. Oh,
Keep
You're
it
doing your
safe.
best with your three brain cells.
it
Huh?
hurts.
All right,
Oh, this glitch.
go on, T. Who are you introducing next? Just like that, huh?
Okay, so I have a choice here. I could either go for the Giga Chad Nicole, or
Don't call him. Don't do it.
I could go for the little redhead bitch boy over there.
Yeah, okay, that's better than what I thought you were gonna do.
I'm joking. I love you, Red. Mwah. But,
I missed what you
anyways.
said because of my audio glitch. It's sad.
Oh, don't worry about it. Anyways, Nicole, she's a
stroke her ego, it's
fucking
fine.
top tier gamer, okay? Like, she does horror games, Dead by Daylight. She loves juking killers and fucking farming her friends. All of the good stuff. She also has a great taste in music. I really recommend you look
That's true,
her
she
up.
Oh, thanks.
I got you. Red looks so fucking dead. He looks so empty.
On
Did
the
you
in-
say something traumatic?
on the inside, I am not here, but on the outside, I am conscious.
Oh, good. That's exciting. Join the club.
So on
man.
the inside, you're unconscious?
I mean,
He's on autopilot. Yeah.
He's dead inside.
All around me are familiar. Okay, I can't sing the rest of that.
Should we
dude.
have a
Yeah.
funeral? Is it that kind of thing or
We could have
no?
a funeral for Red.
Honestly, fuck the funeral.
Can we all dress in black next week for Red's funeral?
Honestly, I'm just telling y'all, fuck the funeral, fuck the cremation. Just feed me to the wolves, homie. Fuck all
Oh
that.
my,
shit.
enough with the wolves. You're not even COVID anymore. You can't do that.
But still, COVID wolves.
I
Make you
mean,
badass.
we can make
But
you
that's not
radioactive
it.
first. That might be fun.
Yeah, actually, you know what you need to do? You need to grind me up and put me in like a ramen noodle packet, and then make me into like a pack of shrimp. And then just like take
That
it to
makes sense.
Chernobyl and throw it away. That way, I'm like super toxic and high in sodium, so I'm really salty.
Okay.
Aren't you
I mean,
that already?
Damn right.
Toxic, salty, and full of dead red-headed people?
I mean, honestly, hair is
assume-
just dead skin cells anyway, so my red hair is technically just dead shit, you know?
Oh, that's exciting. Ooh, fun. Bye, T.
If it makes you feel any better, I have a bunch of gray hair, and that means that hair is dead too.
No, I have that too. And we're all dying.
Oh.
on the
You guys have
inside.
gray
You're
hair?
superior.
You guys have
What?
gray hair?
I have a bit. Yeah, I have a few. It's hereditary.
You
My
have
aunt
gray
started going
hair?
gray in her 20s.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry, kid.
I'm sorry that you're close to death. You're on death's doorstep.
You know what? The thing I think it's cool. I'm fine with having gray hair. I would like it to all just be gray, and then I could dye it all the colors I want. But like, the sad part is, it made me realize I'm not immortal. Like, I've always, my entire life, I've always like held on to like that hope that maybe I am. And also my dog, but in the last like couple months, she's really taken a turn for the worse. So I'm thinking maybe she's not either. And now I'm like, are neither of us?
So going off of that, actually, I mean, I know this is a pretty dark topic, but just because Nicole brought it up, it got me thinking. Like, when was the first time you actually like came to terms
Experienced
that
death.
you were? Well, I guess. Well, yeah, you can do that too. But I was thinking more along the lines of, when did you first realize that one day you're going to die? Because when I did it, I was 5 years old, and like I just remember crying to my mom saying I don't want to die, and she's like, "Matt, you won't die. You're really old." And I'm just
That's
like,
pretty
"I don't
common
wanna die."
in young kids.
For
I know it's a
Nicole,
pretty-
it was at the tender age of 24 that she realized that she was going to die.
Yeah, once I got my first gray hair, I was like, fuck.
Mhm.
What about
I
you?
don't think I had like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. You can continue.
No, I was just gonna say like I don't think I had like, or I don't remember that moment. I feel like every single child has to experience. There's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the realization that you're gonna die. First, it's the realization that people around you are gonna die. That forms first when you're like 4 to 5, and then like a year or two after that, you realize you're gonna die too. Generally, it can change from person to person. Like I do have like my first death experience story, but I'd say that's like a different topic.
Mm.
Well, it's kind of
Memento
like
mori. Good.
it's kind of like your first funeral, right? As a kid. I mean, that's like where you're like, wait a minute, this is weird. Like, I'm gonna have one of these for myself at some point in life, and that's where you're like, wait, how does this work? So my great aunt died, and I remember just sitting there going like, am I gonna die? No, I can't die. And then, similar to Red, I started like having depressing thoughts of like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. This light is gonna go out one day, and I don't know what to do about it.
Interesting.
But it just matters if you're not afraid, right? Are you guys afraid to die?
I did notice as soon as you said my great aunt died, Red cracked the largest smile, and I don't know why.
No,
He had something
He was
to do
like,
with it.
no,
My
no,
great
no.
aunt died.
No,
Red looked
no,
dead into
no,
the fucking
no.
camera and was just like,
He was
fucking
like, yeah,
loved it.
I was there.
I'm the reincarnation of your great aunt, Lou. I'm
oh,
joking.
Jesus.
But sorry, I was just reading chat. Okay, I saw a comment that made me laugh my ass off. Okay, it wasn't anything to do with your aunt dying. I'm sorry.
I'm going to clip that later. And I'm going to zoom in on your face. It's going to be Pete in the background saying, "My great aunt died." I don't know why you sound
Big
like that.
ol'
I'm sorry.
smile.
Big old smile. Lord
Look, T, I
high.
know you're judging me right now. Like, what are you thinking? Okay, it's fine. You can tell us.
Uh-huh. My aunt died.
And Red's smiling at that
Never
too.
my first experience.
I think Red just
you
likes
take off
dead
your shirt?
aunts.
Oh, what? Me?
Did you
No.
take off your shirt?
No.
Are we taking off our shirts? That's what we're doing.
No.
I swear she was wearing
Oh.
a shirt.
You
No,
guys
I
don't
was
even.
not.
You guys don't
Did
even
you have
know.
that string in front of your
Oh,
titties?
no.
She had the string in front of her titties.
Oh,
I
there
think
you go.
Red
That's
just
not
likes.
a shirt.
I think Red just likes dead aunts. I'm just throwing this out there. There we go.
It probably all started when my best friend's aunt tried hitting on me once at a bar, and it was just creepy as fuck.
That's fair. And then from then on, you became the
Auntie aunt, yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
ants, man. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying.
So you're literally an anteater.
No, not at all. Actually,
Anteater.
Huh.
it was really creepy for one. She was like 15 years older, and then she kept like going on and on about it, and it's like, bro, like,
Did you say this was
How
your
old were
aunt?
you?
I was 21.
Oh, okay.
She wanted that young blood.
So gross.
Yeah, it was creepy though, for real.
Aggressive. Wow.
Yeah, I just remember her like trying to justify it. It's like, yo, look, like you're the aunt of my best friend, and like I don't want to show up to his house and just like constantly think about, what
Fucking his.
happened here. Yeah, exactly.
I think that'd be
like,
hilarious, personally.
dude. Like I was thinking,
It would
dude.
be a good story for you to tell right now. We'd be like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you had a relationship
Yo.
with your friend's aunt.
Yeah.
I was drunk. I was drunk,
Relations.
and I literally like was thinking like how much of a meme it would be. I was like, yeah, dude, I could totally like just bring it up to him every time I see him. Like, yeah, bro, I fucked your aunt. Like, but no, I have more. I'm sorry.
Penguin
I
can't
could
does
see you
say-
battling with yourself. Like you're literally internally battling. Like, should I sleep with this woman
No.
who's that much older than me?
No,
you were
no.
thinking about it.
It was
No.
a really big choice.
No.
So he flipped a coin.
Oh yeah, I flipped the coin. Yeah, all my
Damn.
life decisions. In fact, let's flip a bottle cap right now. Should I continue?
We
on
have
with
been
this
over
bullshit?
this.
Let's just flip the bottle into the cup. I want to try gin for the first time.
Oh
Mm.
god, go ahead.
It
Here we
smells
go.
bad.
Penguin does bring something up. Was she hot, though?
No, not at
Oh,
all.
well, what's the point?
That made the decision way easier.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Not for him. It was hard.
I sure
Not-
hope not.
Damn right it
not
was.
at all. It was super easy
Nicole.
actually. I was literally just like, yo, no thank you.
I
Nicole,
can't believe
gin
I'm
is
supposed to
good.
drink this.
It's so much. Oh my god.
I'm
Vodka?
telling you right now,
is
gin is an acquired
trash.
taste.
No.
Gin is something you mix.
Vodka-
My
100%.
stomach turned when I
Vodka's
smelled
trash.
that.
Vodka is so much worse. Vodka is literally potatoes.
Vodka's not worse than this.
Vodka's so much worse. At least you got
Oh my god,
juniper
this
berries
smells
in
like
there.
hand sanitizer. I poured too much in here.
Have you ever had a $9 bottle of anything? It all smells
Yeah,
like hand
that's my
sanitizer.
go-to.
Yeah, Burnett's vodka. The
Don't-
worst thing
oh, God.
ever.
I
Hawkeye
like
vodka.
Burnett's.
I'm excited for this, honestly.
What if
I'm
I throw
terrified.
up?
uh,
Okay, I'm gonna only take a shorter one, so it's not so bad.
Have
hashtag
your chaser
content.
ready, like
What?
in your other hand.
The thing is, it's a fucking like little straw.
Yeah, suck that thing.
Should I like take the straw and be like?
Maybe
That'd
we
be better,
should.
actually.
Yo,
Yeah.
It might. I'll do that.
just pull out the straw and get a cup.
Oh my
or
god, if I
something.
throw up, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to.
Dude, I'm just saying, get a cup,
Put that-
squirt the
yeah.
Capri Sun in there, and mix it. Like that's the best way to do it right now. Oh fuck!
Oh, she needs it. Yeah, she needs the whole Capri Sun. Yep. Oh my god.
You know what? That could have been a lot worse. It
You're
just smells
overreacting.
really
Gin-
bad.
Gin's really good. Juniper berries are objectively a fantastic thing to put in alcohol.
Yes.
That was
And
a
then
little
you mix it with,
underwhelming.
like-
I thought that was gonna be worse.
It was all in your head. Lord on high.
It always is.
Salt and lime, bro. Goddamn.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, Nicole, do you want to introduce Red?
Oh, I fucking forgot we were doing
You
that. He's on this side, right?
Yeah.
This is the redhead
Grabbing his
gamer.
titties. Steve, keep away from people's titties.
What?
You were doing one of these.
No, I was just like, he's over here. I wasn't. No, you're
Go on,
going to weird
present him.
places.
Thank you, Red.
Anyway,
Appreciate
this
that.
is the redhead gamer in slot number 4. He likes
the
video
other
games.
slots.
That's why he's here to play them. He likes podcasts. He's here to talk in them. He likes being talk show. He's there to talk show on them. Wait, that's not what you do. It's a radio. He radio hosts too. He said his Twitch name on the radio and then got some follows from that.
Oh no.
Let's see. What else is there? He has a Twitter. You should check it out. He posts some great stuff sometimes. Every now and then, you know. I wouldn't say every time's a hit, but like every couple days I'll be
Oh
like,
my
huh,
god,
when I
how
read
fucking
one.
brutal.
That's not brutal. I'm literally advertising him. What the fuck? And yeah, he's a meme lord.
Nicole.
His streams are fantastic. He doesn't always try to save his friends when they're on the hook, and when he's on the hook, he'll be like, "Leave me," but like, I'm not gonna like do that because that's not what the game's about, you know. I don't know. Anything else? Am I missing anything?
No, I say that's pretty good. You know, pretty good
Okay,
overall.
cool.
Did
I
you
probably
actually
missed some
shout out your
essential
Twitch
stuff.
name on radio?
Yes, I did actually.
Why?
My bosses were crying at me for it.
Okay.
They basically brought up an esports story one day, and I was just like, I think it's bullshit. You know, you can totally make money playing video games. They're like, yeah, how do you know? And I'm just like, I fucking Twitch stream, bro. And they're like, wait, what? So like, they just kept prying on me, and I was eventually just like, okay, here it is. But yeah, I realized that a lot of boomers don't really appreciate the joy of Twitch
The art.
in general. So you know, you kind of have to put.
It's
them
a
in
newer thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Usually whenever they attack, they're always like, why would people watch somebody play video games? And it's just like, well, you know, I mean, you watch people play football, don't you? Like, you know,
Have
same
you guys
thing.
told your parents that you Twitch stream?
Yes.
They don't
My mom.
care.
What was their reaction? Let's start with Pete. Let's start with Pete.
Oh, Pete has a good story, actually.
Oh, my parents?
Tell him
Yeah,
about
my-
your mom, bro.
My mom loves when I Twitch stream, and she actually hops into every single one of my streams to say hello to everybody,
Tell
and
me
everybody
she's
has
one
to
of
say
your
hello
mods.
to my mom. Right?
Tell me
Everyone
she's
has
one
to
of
say
your
hello.
mods.
Huh?
Tell me
She's not.
one of your
Oh no,
mods.
she's not. She's not.
Why
one of
don't
my
you
mods.
mod
Absolutely
your
not.
mom? That'd be hilarious.
I can't mod my mom. She has no idea what a mod is.
Dude, that would be
He's such
fucking
a dude.
hilarious. Are you kidding me? That would be actively hilarious. She would
That would be
ban
a big
people
thing,
and
yeah.
time people out for like
That
rude
would bring
language.
people in just to see it.
She has no idea what a mod is. She has. Honestly, she only knows about Twitch because I stream, and she loves like her and my dad will hop into my streams and they just like sit there and watch. But my mom will hop in and like tell a joke. She tells like a weird joke every now and then. She just hops in and is like, ready for tonight's joke, and everybody gets excited, and it's actually pretty cool. Like everybody gets
That's
excited and wait for
adorable.
the joke. I know it's horrible. That's my name.
No,
So-
adorable.
oh, adorable. But there was one moment. Where I was like, "Mom, you got to clean up the jokes. Like, I'm not trying to get canceled on Twitch, right?" Because she came in and she was like, "Ready for tonight's joke," and I don't know if you guys want me to say this on here.
I mean,
Go
we've
ahead.
literally
Ask
got
me.
an anime
Go for it.
chick with titties out, so it's fine.
Very true. All right. Right,
Yeah.
wait, you put a shirt on. I knew she had a shirt on. I knew it. But so she came in and she was like, "Ready for tonight's joke?" And we were like, "Yeah, ready." And she says, "What's a Mexican's favorite video game?" Now my mom is Dominican. She's from the boat. Like she came over.
Mhm.
All right. So she was like, "I can make fun of Mexicans." So I was like, "Oh my god." So we waited, and she was like, "I'm gonna tell a different joke." And I was like, "No, you can't leave us on that joke. Like you have to tell us what the answer is."
Yeah.
So you started something, you have to finish it. And so she said it, and she was like, "Well, it's Borderlands." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh,
But the chat loved
her
it.
favorite video game is Borderlands.
Yeah, a
okay,
Mexican's
yeah.
favorite video game, Borderlands. Yeah,
Borderlands.
and I know. Yeah, right. Like, I could see all you guys like not saying anything, and like that was literally like the fucking
Oh my
I
god.
don't
tone
want to
of
get
the
canceled
stream, it
if
was
I
like,
say anything.
oh shit.
Pete's
And
mom.
she,
Oh.
she tried to like save it with another joke. It was like, "Why do they make glow in the dark condoms?"
Lightsaber
So you-
fights?
Why?
So gay people can play Star Wars. And I was like,
Oh no.
well, I'm done with Twitch. Bye, y'all.
Imagine getting fucking canceled by your mom.
I know.
Oh my
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be
Jesus.
worse too, Shinobi.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting worse. This is just content.
Listen. You never know. You're either dancing safe line or you crossed it. That's the thing.
Look here, I have a fucking Mexican friend, right? And he keeps sending these fucking awesome memes. I don't know if I can send them to people because I'm not Mexican, but they're so fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have
Oh
to
my
dig one out.
Jesus. Oh my god. T, I'm very curious to hear what your parents think of yours.
Of my what?
Of your stream.
Well, my grandma doesn't really get it.
Your
She's
grandma. Oh my god. Tell me your
like,
grandma.
why are you getting these things from? Are you sure these people don't want anything in return? Why? How did you get a $700 tablet? How did you get a new mic? Are you sure they're not scamming you? Just shit like that all the time. Are you showing your
Yeah, Twitch
tits
is a fake
online for
website.
money?
That's what I was more concerned about.
Virtual
Yeah, Twitch is fake.
Interesting.
I mean, virtual tits show them all the way, right?
Probably
Show
not.
the real ones
Huh?
all the way too.
Nope. Hang on.
Based.
Not on Twitch. We can't do either on Twitch.
Not on Twitch.
Oh, dear Jesus.
But you can't
All
do
right.
either on Twitch.
She went to go change her. No, I was gonna say, I swear to God, T. No.
You
Golly.
intimidated?
No, I mean, I'm not intimidated. I've seen anime titties before. It's a fact. Who hasn't seen
Yeah.
anime titties?
Uh-huh. You've seen titties?
Strangely enough.
What is it like, man?
Oh
Yo,
God.
what are they like?
Oh
God,
kinda
I'm
like-
spassing out, sorry.
kind of like bags of sand.
Yes, I was waiting for it.
That eye roll could not have been harder. Jesus Christ, Nicole.
It's just dumb. I've heard that before.
It's a funny joke.
It's
I
awesome.
don't like get it. Like, are people saying that that's true, or they're just being like silly?
I'm
It's
not
a
gonna.
seen
It's a
40-year-old
common
virgin?
response from
No,
like,
actually.
I don't get it either.
it's
gonna
a
lie.
Oh,
it's a
that's where it's
common
from.
yeah.
Red, you never seen 40-Year-Old Virgin?
No.
It's a biopic.
It's American
on you.
Pie.
No, I'm so old.
Yeah.
I mean, it was-
it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, I just grew up in a strict household, man. Like, I wasn't exposed. Like, I was told Adult Swim was, like, the bad channel, and I would have to sneak in Cowboy Bebop late at night, bro. Like,
Oh,
that's how
no.
bad it was, all right?
Yeah.
Best anime ever, just saying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh no. It's from the 40-year-old virgin. I promise titties do not feel like bags of sand. More like water balloons. Fucking, I don't know. God damn it.
I think they're unique. I don't know if they can be
I got
like
my hand
compared to
on
these
me.
things.
No, they definitely can't. That's the joke. That's
Titties
the
are like
joke.
snowflakes?
That's the
Is that what you're
joke.
saying?
It's the joke, Nicole. Jeez. No. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Oh, Red wants to start a rebellion.
Let's go. Overthrow
Yeah,
the
something like
bourgeoisie.
that. Yeah, dude, for real. Fucking rise up, proletariat. But anyway, real talk, though. Looking at chat, Cowboy Bebop is the best anime. Damn right it is, Taller. Same with me, Red. I'm happy to know you went through the same shit, Penguin. Immediately thought about Jack Black when he said that.
Oh my god.
40-year-old version. Free the anime titty. Oh no, excuse me, everybody. Evil laugh activate. I mean, the people want what they want. Hang on there, Chief. Those are funny. LMAO. Haha, what? I honestly thought that was going to be a lot worse. Fatality. Your mom should take over your streams for real then. Oh, Lord. The list just keeps on going and going, everybody. God damn, bro.
Words cannot fucking describe how much I love that meme. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
You just
See,
got
that was a
picture
great
up right
meme.
now. It
I'm just
says
saying.
Thank
war.
you, thank you, thank you.
Don't accidentally throw up lesbian porn. There you go. Thank you. Worm off the string. What sins will he commit? I've been abnormally sin-free recently. It's been quite nice.
That's a
Have
fucking
you?
lie.
Why
I
is that
have.
abnormal?
Bro,
Generally,
Bro,
I'm a glutton. Don't tend to be as lustful, but I'm just generally gluttonous,
Look,
slothful.
look.
I mean, all men are lustful, like, at all times. Just saying.
Not when you're in quarantine. Jesus, there's nothing I can do. Literally
That's
nothing.
like more. Like, you're more lustful than ever in quarantine.
Mm. That's fair. That's fair. You're gonna say something, Red?
I want to make a bad joke right now, but I won't. But anyway,
Do it!
I just said.
We all
terrible
know.
mom jokes.
we all know you want those cheeks and that cherry, Lou. Don't even lie about it, my homie.
Ew, he's
Okay,
trying to
that's
take
all I'm
someone's
saying.
virginity?
Oh Jesus, I am.
Some-
Fun fact: I never have.
Uh,
I'm with you,
I've
Creedy.
never taken anybody's virginity. Strangely, in super ironic, somebody's taken mine, but I haven't taken anybody else's.
Yeah.
Weird how that works, right?
Whoa,
Weird how that
crazy.
works.
I've never taken anyone's virginity. I'm with you. I'm with you, Lou.
I
Mm.
have.
Oh,
It was super awkward. It really was actually like
I can imagine.
it was kind of like I don't know, like you ever try teaching somebody like a new skill and they're just like completely oblivious? Like that's how it was, man. Like I don't want to go into too much detail, but it was just kind of like, you know, imagine somebody just being like, "Is this how it works?" Like, bro, like what? Like, oh.
Ooh.
I just imagine you training someone at work and just being like, yeah, so like this is how you do this, and like
This is how I do it. Other people do it this way.
Like, oh, okay, so okay, I mean,
Let me show you a shortcut.
I guess I need
Show
to go
you a
into detail.
shortcut.
I guess I need to go into detail, but like, long story
Let's
short,
not get
like,
too much.
okay, I won't go too much, but like, she literally took her clothes off, and she like bent over, and she was like this, and it's like,
How young was she? I'm sorry.
I mean, we were both like 19.
All right, I'm
at
pouring
the
a
time.
shot. I don't want to do this.
I like
All
your
right.
style. Nicole, tell us about your parents.
Oh, you were gonna say virginity story.
I was waiting for it.
Tell us all about how you lost your virginity. Wow.
Which one? Parents or virginity? You gotta pick one. It's not both.
Parents.
Thank God.
Or fuck it. Tell us about how your parents lost
Both.
their virginity.
How my parents lost their virginity?
No, please. I don't want to hear about your mom fucking. Lord on
I
high.
don't either.
Tell me.
Which one?
You exhaust me. Tell
say
me about what your parents think of your streaming.
Streaming?
Yeah.
They don't really know. I don't talk to either of them.
Tell me what
Woo!
the people you live with. I don't know.
My sister is cool with it. This is the reason I started streaming, because she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna stream," and I was like, "Bitch, if you're gonna stream, I'm gonna stream." So we started streaming at the same time.
Nice.
But like, she doesn't do it as frequently.
Do you have?
And then I have my niece and nephew here who think I'm the coolest thing since sliced bread. And every time they tell me how cool I am, I'm like, "Can you stop? I'm a loser. You're gonna realize in a couple of years. So just like, let me get that in your brain now."
Interesting. Do you think it? Oh man. Interesting. Do you feel any sort of competition with your sister?
No, not at all.
That's good.
Yeah, no, we're just happy for each other when we like whenever one of us gets like a follow or just like some support or something, we definitely cheer each other on.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. What about you, Red?
My mom always just wants to know how much I'm making from it, honestly.
Dude, my mom does too.
She's just
that's
like,
not the fucking point. That's not the point.
yeah, every
My
time
mom
she
asked it.
Facebook. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, keep going. No, I'm just
Oh.
saying, I'm just agreeing with you guys. My mom always asks too, like, how much do you make this month?
Yeah, dude. Every time my mom Facebook messages me, she's just like, "Yeah, every so often I'll stop by, and it's like I see you have so many viewers, and it's like really cool. I like it that you're actually out there
Aw.
doing things, and like I see all these people being happy to watch you, and they're laughing, and it's good stuff." And then she's always following it up with like, "How much do you make from streaming anyway?" And I'm just like,
Every
"Yeah,
time.
I make this much," and she's just like, "Oh." That's really fucking cool. Like, I'm happy that, you're able to make something you truly love into like a way to make money. And it's like, yeah, because I mean, growing up, she always tried to get me to go outside more. So, I was always that kid who like wanted to stay inside and play the video games. So it's kind of cool to know that, this one thing I truly loved is something I was able to like grow into something else more than just, just something that basically kept me inside and all that bullshit. So. Yeah.
Nice.
She was like, "It's not a waste." Thank
She,
God.
dude, yeah. When I was younger, dude, she got fucking pissed off at me because she bought me a Sega Genesis off of my uncle when I was 5 years old, And like literally, I just played the ever living fucking shit out of that thing, man. I played every goddamn game from Sonic to fucking Street Fighter. My first game ever actually was Street Fighter 2, and I'll never forget just playing the shit out of it. And she like eventually thought it was like problematic, but little did she know she was raising the next generation of meme lords.
Little did they know. Very well. Oh, yeah. It's rather odd why they it's rather odd that that the parents are like that. That's kind of the only thing that they understand. Like I don't think they quite understand that I would have been doing this anyway. Like I literally would have been playing video games anyway. I may as well stream it. Obviously that's a severe oversimplification because there's a lot more work that goes into it than that. But like I would have just been sitting around playing video games for like 4 hours a week anyway, 4 hours a day anyway. You know?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I mean,
No.
you know, it's a hobby, man. Everybody has hobbies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's honestly the view though. It's like if I'm gonna play video games for 4 hours, why not like just stream it and let people watch? If they're interested, they'll tune in. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it when I come across streamers that are like, oh god, why is what was the chick that got called out? I don't even know her name because they didn't say her name, but there was one chick who was like, why is this a wall of non-subs? Why are you guys not supporting me or anything? Like, I fucking hate that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
it
I know
went viral.
what clip you're talking about.
Yeah, that one. Oh, I fucking hate that. And you can tell like there are some people out there that absolutely have that sort of mindset. And it's so goddamn annoying. It is so annoying. I hate it, man.
I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I think everybody who streams wants to be like full time someday, but there's just a certain barrier, you know, like a certain line you don't cross when it comes to that shit. I mean, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like, you know, I mean, I would like to one day be able to be like, yeah, dude, I'm a full-time streamer, you know what I mean? But I mean, I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm just begging for like people to fucking sub, or I'm just like, yeah, you fuckers, like, you know, give me money. Like, I don't ever want to hit that point.
Full-time is fine, but the difference is it's a gift and not something that's owed to you. And if you make it like it's owed to you, you're gonna have a bad time. No one's gonna like you for it, and you should treat pretty much everybody that comes around as the blessing that they are. Like it's,
I'm with you. I mean, like
frustrates me
honestly, and I hate to sound like super sad, right? But I literally started streaming because like with this whole quarantine thing and COVID and everything, I was like, I'm super lonely. Like I'm in my apartment, like day in and day out. Like I work from home and there's like no one to talk to, like whatever. And I was like, it's just super quiet. Like it's me and my Kit Kat. Like that's it.
Yep.
I was like, I'm
You
gonna
and your
stream.
Kit Kat or your cat?
My cat, my Kit Kat.
Got it.
And I'm sorry, I do that accent every time I talk about her, but she's my Kit Kat. My Kit Kat Carla, and I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
But
I'm the same
honestly, I was like, let me start streaming because then I'll have people to talk to, and I'll just be like, whatever. Like people who tune in, if they want to tune in, that's awesome. If they don't, whatever. I don't care. And luckily, like people come in and they like what they see, and they want to just keep on hanging out and chatting. And honestly, it was a battle against loneliness, and now you just keep on streaming. So I'm grateful for everyone who comes in. It doesn't matter whether you follow, sub, whatever. If you just want to chat for a little bit, it's just nice to have someone in there to talk to.
Definitely.
That's literally what it is.
That's
I actually
exactly
had
me.
someone. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that's exactly me. Sans the cat. Dude, I've been alone in here for a while.
What about UT? Like, what do you think about that? I know you're posting
Sorry,
words.
what?
I know you're posting words there. You're typing away, but I guess you know.
No, I haven't typed anything. I no.
Like, how
I
do you?
don't type. I can't read. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
good. You're good. I mean, I guess how do you feel about like streaming for money and stuff? Do you want to be full time one day? Like, does it matter to you, et cetera, et cetera?
I mean, I really enjoy streaming. If you didn't fucking know, it's really fun. I enjoy interacting with people that I normally would never fucking meet. And if I could make that my job, that would be pretty poggers. I feel like it would be really nice to be able to have fun and work at the same time.
That's true.
Plus, if I can stream art, working on commissions, and stream as a job, I would be doing 2 jobs at once, and I feel like that way no one can fucking beat me down. I am a god at that point. That's what I'm going for, at least.
I have
You're
transcended.
already a god.
True. True.
And how about you, Nicole?
I think it's just really important to acknowledge, like, how amazing every, like, follow and gifted sub and, like, everything is so, like, it's so incredible that you can make a single cent doing something you love and hanging out with your friends, because that's really what you're doing. You're just hanging out with people and they're talking to you and you're talking back and they're giving you some money for it sometimes. And I don't expect that at all. It's not necessary. I'm mostly here to have a good time and make friends, because I was, like, in such a bad slump before I started streaming, and I've met so many cool people I never would have met, and I, like, remember them all. Like, yesterday someone came into my chat that I haven't seen since they followed me when I first started streaming, which was months ago. And they came in yesterday like, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh my god, it's been so long. And they were like, wait, what the fuck? You remember me? And I was like, of course I remember you. Like, I remember everyone that comes in and talks to me. And I'm surprised that you wouldn't. I understand, like, the memory thing or, like, not being able to. But, like, it's really important to acknowledge every single person, because every single person that supports you is an entire human being with as complicated thoughts as you have. And that's insane that another person just like you would extend themselves like that, you know?
Well, I'll go. I 100% agree with you, Nicole, because it's like, not only is it just like people hopping in, like people with like hopes and dreams, and they have things that they want to do, and they, like, for some reason they just decided to click on your link and decide to watch you stream, and they're gonna sit there and watch you play a game, and they're gonna dedicate their time. Like, time is money, as people say. And now they're gonna sit there and watch you do something that you love to do. Like, it's an amazing feeling. You should be grateful for every single person who's gonna hop in your stream to dedicate that time to you, whether they follow, sub, donate bits, or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter what they do. It's the fact that they're there. And it's like, if I didn't start streaming, like, I would have never met Red, which means I would have never been in this podcast. Like, I literally met Red because he decided to stream. He decided to raid some random person who was playing a game that he was playing, and boom, like, that's how connections are made, and that's how people become friends, and that's how relationships are made. Like, it's incredible. It's an amazing feeling, and, like, that's the things you need to be grateful for to become a full-time streamer. You don't just get to stream a game and have thousands of people jump in. You gotta be grateful for every little step along the way.
Absolutely. Even the one thing, so I saw this post on Twitter the other day that was, like, calling out people for not appreciating small raids. And I'm like, that's so disgusting to me. Like, I don't care if it's 3 people. That's so awesome. Someone decided to bring their chat over to you and, like, combine communities for that night or whatever. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, it kind of gets disgusting sometimes, I guess, how people get locked up in the whole, like, numbers thing, you know? I mean, a lot of people just kind of see, you know, like, oh, you know, like, why the fuck should I care about this small raid or, like, this small streamer who decided to, like, come around and, like, spend their time here? It's just, I don't know. Some people just they kind of take the human emotion out of it, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of think of it as, like, a pure numbers game, and it gets really fucked up over time, so, yeah.
Guillotine says,
I actually fell down that hole, kinda. Like, after a while of streaming, I started thinking more about the numbers. Yeah. Like, I would get really depressed if I didn't reach, like, my average viewers. And it was fucking shitty. And that made me stop for a while, because I felt like the only reason people watch me is because I played this game. If I play this game, people are gonna watch me, but they don't come for me, and that makes me really fucking sad. So I stopped streaming, and I don't think about numbers anymore. I don't give a fuck. I mean, sure, it doesn't feel good. Like, if I used to have an average of, like, 10 viewers, but I'm still gonna be grateful for the 5 people that come. Of course I am.
Yeah. Guillotine
I
brings
just gotta
up a
get
good
used to it.
question, actually. She says, question for you 5, do you know streamers who even act like that?
I've seen it. Not someone I know personally.
What do you mean? Like, you mean somebody?
Entitled as fuck.
Entitled.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Too.
My
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name names, but
No,
my first
fuck no.
my first Twitch friend, like we both started out, I met him playing Friday the 13th, the game actually, and we were just kind of chilling and all that good shit. And we met, we like really vibed, and I decided to, just play games with him. And I did a whole bunch of different games. I did the Calling, I did Friday the 13th, I did Dead by Daylight, I did a number of other games with him. And after a while, he wanted to start a podcast, and we're basically using the same format as the one me and him did. But long story short, after a while though, he kind of got recognition and he networked with a bunch of bigger streamers, excuse me. And he got rated from them, and he kind of formed a connection. And there was also some drama. A lot of crazy shit. He got catfished by a girl who was on our podcast. She was actually 50 years old, and like I knew she was old because just by the way she sounded. But this girl was sending him like pics of her fucking daughter's best friend. That's how fucking weird it was. So literally, homeboy like bought into this shit, and he fucking went from Texas to California to like go meet this girl, and she stood him up. And like after, I think that kind of like broke his ass. So he was like super angry about it for the longest time. And I just remember one day he started flaking out on like our gaming sessions and the podcast. And I finally just asked him, hey man, what's up? And he told me, I just don't really see the podcast or our gaming sessions as beneficial anymore because I got to think about my growth and you just don't bring the views.
Yeah, that's gonna be. It's gonna be that
That
shit.
is
Just
so
carve it
disgusting.
into
That
your
would
back.
probably traumatize me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and after that, I was like, wow, like I just lost one of my best friends, and
That's disgusting.
I kind of decided from then on out, like, fuck everybody, and I kind of did my own thing for a while, but like I was nowhere near as successful as him. He gets like, I checked like a year ago, but when I last checked, he was getting like 100 views doing some certain streams, and it's kind of like these people have no idea the type of guy they're following. But
well,
yeah.
that is often the case. What you're seeing is it's an entertainer. It's the same as actors and performers, and then you find out these dark backstories, things happening in their personal lives. You don't really know. You're getting an idea, and you can hope that you're right about it, but you're not gonna know. Just like someone in your real life, your best friend can be an abuser. It's just, this stuff is just so shocking when it comes out. A lot of the time people don't want to believe it, but it's kind of in your face. But I agree with what Jess was saying, that he might have been lashing out because he was hurt about being stood up. Obviously it's not an excuse, but he was clearly having a reaction to all of that, and then wanted to distance himself because he was so embarrassed and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely think that played a part, but I mean, even afterwards, like he was just he was very unapproachable. Like
I'm sure he's humiliated for life by it. Who wouldn't be? He went all the way out there to hang out with this girl. She turned out to be a completely different person. He looks like a fool, especially since you were warning him and stuff, like, oh, this girl's probably not real. You never even fucking video chatted with her. You don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy thing, man. I was just like, yo, bro, like, have you video chatted with her? And
why would you meet up with someone you've never even video chatted with?
Exactly. I mean, I guess he was just kind of, he was definitely looking for that connection. Because, like, I know the guy, like, he's not very, like, I don't mean it in a bad way. He's not very good looking. He didn't have a lot going for him. He didn't exactly have a prestigious job or anything, basically, putting him out there. So it was just kind of like, I felt like this was his only, like, real attention that he received, and then kind of finding out later that was all just like fake kind of fucked him up. But yeah.
Do you feel sorry for him now? Like, still, like, oh, like that was too bad for him?
I mean, like, I look at it this way, like, I feel bad for people, like, I mean, honestly, I do, I always feel like that connection, or like, I kind of feel like, wow, like, I'm sorry that happened to you. I bond through people. I bond with people through trauma and shit. Like, whenever I hear sad stories, it's kind of like, wow, like, I relate that to my own life, or like instances that happened to me. But like, there just comes a time though where like what you've done, especially if you're not apologetic about it, just becomes like, you know, that becomes a breaking point, and that's just when that's like, go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, I mean,
I'm not excusing it. He definitely fucked that guy for sure. I was just wondering.
yeah, I mean, he unfollowed a bunch of people I know, and he didn't just fuck over me. He fucked over a bunch of other people, and I've heard stories from them as well, and I've heard people who've lost respect from him, for him over a bunch of different reasons, and it's just kind of like, damn, dude. I mean, I hope you're happy at the top, but like, you didn't get there just, being a cool person. You did some fucked up shit, so.
Some people are willing to step over others to get where they want to be, and it's just
a lot of people.
Nah, it's tough. It's tough that way. I mean, everyone has like my ex. She told me I was pathetic for streaming. Like, she told me my hobby of streaming was pathetic, and like, honestly, that kind of crushed me in a way. Like, think about it, it's like you sit there and you're doing this thing, right? So like we ended up breaking up, and it was like. And I remember being like, fuck her and whatever, and I'm over that. But it's like, it kind of sits with you. Like, someone just told me that I'm pathetic for what I do.
Someone you respect and care about.
Someone that I have feelings for. And so you just keep trying to do it, and you're like, eh. And I ended up, I stopped streaming for like a good 6 months, and I didn't become like, when I decided to start streaming again, I rebranded. I became horrorblepete, and just like horrorblepete was like the start of like something new, where I was like, all right, like I'm just gonna give this another shot. Like, I'm doing this because I just want to meet people, I just want to make friends, and I just want to have a good time being on Twitch and have relationships with people. And it was like, if that didn't turn out, I don't know what what I would have become, or like what would have happened. But like, I'm glad that it panned out in a beneficial way, because I ended up meeting great people and making great friends online, and just having a good time doing it. But for a while, like, I didn't stream because somebody was like, what you do is pathetic, and like, you sit there and like play video games. And I stopped streaming, and I ended up changing my name and everything, because I was like,
what's so pathetic about it too? What the fuck? Sorry,
it's just something. No. Thank you. But it's honestly like, it's just something like in the back of your head where you're like, oh shit, like, am I just a loser for doing this? Like what am I doing with my life? Yeah.
I mean,
didn't he have a virginity story? Sorry. There.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. It's just like a fun fact, but we're gonna get into the Bible now, okay? In the original text in the Bible,
can't you
Mary was never. No, but like, Mary was never described as a virgin. Yeah. They mistranslated a word, and it's funny as fuck, because they put up this image that a woman should be like Virgin Mary, right? She should be a mother, but she should also be a virgin. So like, you gotta stay pure, but you still gotta act like a mom. Yeah, be pure and innocent.
Gotta use a syringe, all right, guys?
Fuck. No sin.
You don't sin.
No. Not even. Well, there was a whole there was a whole crisis in the Catholic Church. I want to say around the 1100s, whether or not quite literally the pull-out method was against God, because you're muted, by the way, Nicole. Whether the pull-out method was against God, because literally you were partaking of God's pleasure. However, you were not procreating for the purpose that He wanted, and there was this whole crisis whether or not like that was sinful, or whether or not that was against His plan. Oh man, it was a whole thing. When was Nicaea? Was that
I laugh at all of that. It's just like it's so funny to me, because like, God is like, have fun in the bedroom, just do it with one person. Like, that's what it is. It's like, do what you want, just do it with that person. Like, yeah. That's literally what it is. Like, you can do whatever you want. You can get all kinds of freaky, up in that bedroom, but like just make sure that you're not like sharing it with everybody else.
Oh, Nicaea's 325. That's a whoopsie. All right, never
Yeah.
mind. I thought that was 500 years later. Never mind.
I guess, you know, that crisis, you know, still kind of goes on today with, like, I guess, you know, LGBTQ marriage and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, like, I remember, you know, that was one of the biggest concerns I had when I was Christian back in the day. I remember my pastor basically telling me, you know, that this whole, you know, sex isn't just for, you know, you don't have sex for pleasure, basically. And he basically used that reasoning as like why, you know, LGBTQ couples can be a thing. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, really? Like that's kind of dumb, because then you're like kind of cutting out, you know, sterile marriages, or, you know, people who can't have kids, and you're also like cutting out a bunch of other people. And it just sounded really, I guess, dumb to me, for lack of a better word. I'm a little intoxicated right now, but yeah.
No, you're totally right, and I love because like I'm a Christian myself, but I love calling out other Christians because like there's literally like there's literally 2 commandments you follow, right? It's love God and love one another. Like that's literally like if you're a Christian, like those are the 2 things you're supposed to do. So if you're judging other people, you already failed. Literally, don't worry about other people. Just love one another. That's it. Love one another. And
Yeah,
if you don't get that, like you're just not you don't understand like what it is. So just fucking cheers to just loving people. Just love other people. Don't judge. You don't get to judge. That's one other thing.
Golden
That's
rule,
like
Holy
you know.
fuck, Lou. Lou, we found a
That's me
based
smoking Capri
Christian.
Sun.
We found what?
Where's my Capri
We
Sun?
found a based Christian, dude. We found an actual decent Christian. I'm so happy.
Like,
Dude,
dude, it blows my mind.
Let's
It blows
corrupt
my
him.
mind that people don't understand this. It's like literally there's one person who gets to judge, that's God. And if you don't get that, like if you're judging other people for what they live, like what they do, like you already failed. Like you literally failed what you were like told to do. Like that's it. So just do what you were told, and that's love other people no matter what. Just love other people. So
I'm sorry if
that's what
that
I
came
would.
up as disrespectful.
No,
like-
I agree
no,
with
no.
guillotine. Love other humans, love other
Fucking
animals
just
too.
love other
Yeah.
people. That's it.
Love
Literally
living
love other
beings.
people.
There was a lovely comic that I remember reading as a kid.
Cheers, guys. I'm doing that.
Oh, cheers, yeah. There was a
Cheers.
lovely comic that I remember reading as a kid. And it was I think it was one of the first one of the newer memes, or older memes, should I say. Well, it was Jesus and his disciples. It was like Jesus is ascending to heaven after his 3rd day or whatever. Or I don't know the Bible that well, but Jesus is ascending back to heaven, and he's like, as my final commandment, love everyone and care. Well, basically what you were saying, love everyone. And then as he's going up, somebody's like, but what if they're gay? And Jesus is like, did I fucking stutter? Like, it was
Jesus
perfect.
based.
it was
Perfect.
it was fantastic.
Perfect.
That means-
Honestly.
It was great. I want to see if
lie.
let me see if I can find that.
Oh man.
Jesus
Perfect.
based.
Let's look at chat while we're waiting here. Let's see here. Love that meme. What's Pete's channel? Horrible Pete Agent. He's a pretty cool dude. Good
Horrible.
religion. Yeah. Good religion. Love everyone. Bad religion. Except those people. Fuck the French. I don't know where that came from, Cad. You must love Shrek. Don't forget Shrek. Oh no. Love all true. Very R. Love other humans. Damn based. LOL. Look at Lou trying to act so smart and handsome. There's
Trying,
a lot of
failing.
and yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the meme channel in my Discord.
It's funny how some things like that sound so wrong to you even when
Actually-
you're young with no moral basis.
I'll put
I
it
don't know.
I'll put it on screen right now.
I think people develop
we
a
go.
moral basis.
Yeah,
There we
Okay.
go.
I don't feel like people are born with like the fucking judging shit that we have. Like as a kid, for example, I was fucking with other chicks, right? I didn't think that was wrong. no one ever told me that shit was wrong, and I was having a blast, with other ladies, and I was like, this is fine.
Katy
Sitting
Perry
in
made a song
fire.
about it.
It's true.
I really like that
The
song.
gospel.
And I still
I
do.
said to a girl, is that it?
I kissed a girl.
I sinned with a
liked
girl. Is
it.
that
I
what you said?
liked it.
I
I
committed
mean,
sin
sin
with
works
a woman.
too. I commit sin.
I commit much sin. Yes. No. I don't know. Speaking about other stuff that's quote unquote against God, do we want to talk about Mars?
Mars?
Life on Mars.
Yeah.
Why is Mars against God?
Is that against God?
All right. So here's the thing.
Because the
God
Earth
hates-
is
God
flat,
loves all
Nicole.
life.
Obviously.
I'm sorry. What were we
2,000
talking
years
about?
old, boys. Earth is
flat Earth?
2,000 years old, and
Oh,
life
that.
on Mars can't exist. My favorite. It's going to be interesting because recently we had a lovely little little rover drop down on Mars. As of yesterday, I believe. Was it the day before? Don't recall. But looking for life on Mars. At the very least, liquid water. And if we do find that, the implications... Oh, it was Thursday? Okay. It was Thursday. The implications for religious doctrine would be interesting, to say the least. Now, I definitely wouldn't discount most of religious teachings. It would be more along the lines of basis. Less teachings, more basis. Pete.
I just love, and this is another reason why I love to make fun of like hardcore Christians. Like, imagine believing in an all-powerful God, but not.
Nope, you cut out, brother.
You cut out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Imagine believing in a God, an all-powerful God, but not believing that he could create other species.
Mm-hmm. We're very special,
Like-
clearly. Like, no.
Like what?
Superior.
I'm being sarcastic.
Like,
We're not special or superior. We're stupid. We're
But,
stupid.
yeah,
little
but,
motherfuckers
like-
we are.
But like
Oi!
a God who can create
That's
an
a joke.
entire race of people, but then and animals and everything, and the sea and the earth and everything like that. But then being like aliens don't exist. That's against God. Like
Yeah, it's very ignorant.
like
in
he
my opinion.
literally created us. He could create whatever he wants. Get what? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
That
exactly.
blows my mind.
Hey,
for
it's
people who
crazy.
Think like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I do think, let's say we quite literally find like a little crab boy hanging around like in Mars, right? Let's say we find even preliminary cyanobacteria in, as Guillotine says, biosignatures in the rocks, specifically in a delta region called the Jezero Basin. Let's say we do find stuff there. Well, I guarantee, particularly with the flat Earth and young Earth and all that sort of stuff, it's going to be discounted outright. What are you doing, Nicole?
My eyes dry. I'm not crying, I
You wear
swear.
contacts?
Yes, I've said this so many times.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of get that too. I mean, I guess I'm kind of more of a skeptic though. I'm sorry. I know I'm always the devil's advocate here, but like, I just,
It's fair.
Do you think there's
I
life
don't-
on Mars? Is that what we're saying?
I mean, you know, we've seen like bacteria and shit. Like, there's obviously like, you know, organisms up there and stuff like that.
What? No, we
I,
haven't.
I think we have. Let me see here.
No, that'd be huge. Are you kidding me? That'd be incredible. We've seen the possibility for liquid water on Mars, but we have not seen life on Mars.
Let's see here.
This is coming from a Christian, right? Somebody who believes that there's a God out there, right? I believe in aliens. If you don't believe in aliens, that's crazy. That's crazy to me to think that you don't
I'm
believe in life outside there, outside in the stars. That's crazy. I
I'm
don't
trying-
understand that.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was on Mars, but like, I
Guillotine
know we found.
says, I know like 10 Martian scientists. We've never even seen biosignatures. It would be huge if we saw that.
I'm pretty sure we found.
I wouldn't
bacteria
land
somewhere,
either, guillotine. If I was an alien, I would do the opposite of go to Earth. I would get as far as I could from this horrible place.
I know, right?
Are you kidding me?
You're
Aliens
supposed to
watch
have-
the
we would make-
2020 season of Human Life, and they're like, "I'm here for
Or they'd
fucking
make us.
2021. Let's see what happens down on this planet." All right?
Yeah.
though. Yeah,
like some Rick and Morty shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I can't remember, but I know we found bacteria somewhere. Like I don't know what it was,
I really don't.
or at least that was like what they were saying on the radio for a long time ago. But
I really
regardless, though, I guess I mean, honestly, like if we do find life, I don't think it'll be as advanced as us. I mean, I honestly think we just kind of got the lucky roll of the dice.
Oh,
per
you want to
se.
start with this? Oh, we're gonna start with this.
Wow,
Okay,
you don't
here
think
we
okay.
fucking go.
I
Here we
know,
go.
I know. Galaxies ever expanding, and there's a whole infinite possibility.
Not necessarily.
Blah blah blah. But
It's called the Fermi paradox, right?
Furby?
Yes, exactly. Someone got so into collectible 90s fuzzy things that they decided to make a whole paradox about it. No, it's called the Fermi paradox, right?
Wait, it's not Furby?
Fermi, Fermi paradox, right? Which is based off the Drake equation. And the Drake equation basically says we can see...
Drake equation?
Literally, the Drake equation.
She...
What?
I don't know. I laughed because she laughed. She's so funny.
I don't know why.
Yo, the Drake equation?
She's thinking
What?
of Josh and Drake right now. She's
She
thinking of
is,
Drake and Josh.
yeah.
That's what she's thinking about. Yeah, 100%.
Fermi
Just
paradox
saying.
isn't a paradox because there have been many recent
Yo,
views that
Drake
haven't
is my
been-
favorite
Yeah,
rapper. Let's
still.
go.
Still, it's commonly called the Fermi paradox guillotine, so I'm going to call it the Fermi paradox. All right, the Fermi paradox.
You fucking people dancing.
Ugh,
You fucking in a fucking cube going like Earth,
what
Earth,
in a
Earth.
wheelchair? Are we gonna go all the way back to fucking what was it, Dawson's Creek?
No, it's not Dawson's Creek, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's that MTV show. What is it called?
Well, he was on Dawson's Creek as a dude in a wheelchair.
No, it's not Dawson's Creek.
Degrassi.
Degrassi, that's what it
was.
is. Yeah.
I watch Degrassi all the time. Shout
of
out
course
to
you
my
do.
Degrassi fan.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, let's say the Fermi equation is based off the Drake equation. All right, guillotine's taking harshly to the word paradox. It's commonly called a paradox, so I'm gonna keep calling it a paradox. Anyway, the Drake equation is we have intelligent sentient life on planet Earth, and we can see, let's say, I don't know the exact number, but let's say we can see quite literally 100 billion stars, right? So if the possibility is that our star harbors sentient life, then that means statistically that is a 1 in 100 billion chance that sentient life can develop, right? Now let's say there are many reasons why sentient life begins and many reasons why sentient life ends, right? So why haven't we seen any of them yet? Right? So, if we take that chance and then 14.6 billion years old is our universe, if we take that chance, 100 billion, 1 in 100 billion, over the course of 14.6 billion years, how has intelligent life not statistically developed on another planet or around a
You
separate
not believe
star?
in aliens, Lou?
No, I absolutely do. Like, it is
Oh.
statistically an impossibility that we haven't found alien life. So
Is
there's
it?
another concept, absolutely, because of all the times that this intelligent life could have developed from a single cell, or even life that we don't even know how to quantify, how have we not been contacted by that? And there's a lot of
We haven't
different
contacted them
theories.
either.
Exactly. There's a lot of different theories. One of them being the Great Filter. I'm going to run through the Great Filter here real quick, and then Pete, you can chime in.
Go for it.
The Great Filter, right? So there's a lot of different reasons why we haven't, right? One, space travel it's not a thing. Like, we cannot go through space faster than the speed of light. Speed of light is the universe's constant, and we can't go faster than that. And the stars are literally, our closest star system is like 1.2 light years away, and we physically can't get there. Or it's longer than that, but whatever. So we cannot go faster than the speed of light. More often than not, we kill a sentient life as a constant kills itself off. Like, the amount of times we've almost killed the entire world with nukes in the past 50 years is huge. Like, sentient life just does not last. Or we are actually alone in the universe. The Earth is a complete anomaly, and we are just freaks of nature. Or even worse than that, we are all living in a simulation, which is more and more likely because of that Drake equation leading to the Fermi paradox. Fermi paradox being we haven't seen anybody else. So if we are living in an equation, in a simulation, it would be very difficult to see all the other life out there, because literally they're trying to simulate just this one place for us. And it's a lot that's going on. But Pete,
I see. Here's my thing. It's like I can't believe that there isn't alien life, right? Like I feel like there is, right? I feel like there's definitely something out there. There's 100%. Like, there's no way. Like, the simulation thing. Like, everybody thinks that there's like a simulation. No. Like, we are allowed to see the things that others allow us to see, because that's just the world we live in, right? Like, social media, the way, like, the websites we visit, everything is just basically like governed on like what we're allowed to see. And I feel like, yeah, people think, hey, if there's a superior life force out there, like, why didn't they contact us yet? Listen, they probably have, or maybe they have, like, they probably have, or if they have, like, we don't get to know about it, because guess what? That disrupts the normal order of things. We don't get to see that stuff. Like, we are enclosed to our. We don't get to see that stuff unless you're looking outside the blinders that we are put in. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, everything around us is just something else that we're either allowed to see or that we choose to see.
Okay, so you're a proponent of the brain in the jar theory, then?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
100%. Yep. And this is coming from someone who believes that there's a God out there. Like, I believe that there's other life force out there. It doesn't matter whether or not it was, like, put in text or whatnot. Like, if I believe in an all-powerful God that can do whatever, I believe he can make other species that are higher intelligence than us. Like, it's crazy to think that you're gonna limit a God, right? Listen, there are things that we are not allowed to see, and there are things that we are allowed to see, and like that's my viewpoint. And any of us who get to see outside of those blinders is either lucky or unlucky. I don't know how you view that.
So you're talking about like psychics or like people?
It doesn't matter if you're psychic or if you just get that level of access where you see past what the normal human being gets to see. It can be anything.
I don't know.
It's a crazy thought process, right? Because like you can either reach level of clearance, you get to see like above what other people get to witness, or you could have that mental ability where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna discredit anything. I'm gonna say that everything, almost like Assassin's Creed, right? Everything is a lie.
Well, the implication with life on Mars is, let's say we do find life on Mars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that Drake equation, which fuels the Fermi paradox, changes drastically, right? So you have to add in another integer. Not only do we have sentient life on planet Earth, we have life on Mars. And the fact that we have found life on Mars gives so much more credence to the fact that the universe is teeming with life. Like 100%. Not only does that 1 turn into a 2 and doubles our chances, but the fact that it could just, it more than likely happens on a lot of these smaller rocky terrestrial planets that are within the Goldilocks zone of so many of these singular star systems. To be fair, a lot of them are binary star systems, which are relatively volatile, and some of them are tri-star systems, which are extremely volatile. But the single star systems that support these rocky terrestrial planets are insane. Like, the implications are huge. That means if we could ever get out of our solar system fast enough, it just, we could very easily find other civilizations. We could so easily find them. Literally, maybe even Alpha Centauri. Like,
when does the world government, guess what? I'm gonna be that conspiracy theorist right now. When does the world government, we have like our governments that govern, this country, and this country, but we also have like that overpower, right? Because it's there. If you don't believe that that's there, that's crazy to me, right? When does the world government allow us to know that is a thing? Right? Like, when do we get to know that? Because it's up to them. They can discredit everything that we think of, but then when do they allow us to be like, this is a thing?
That's fair. And maybe they've messed with us a little bit. Maybe they've decided that they don't necessarily want us to know about that. But with the information that we have now, and Guillotine brought something up, he said, I disagree. Again, that is including a lot of presumptions. It would have been more meaningful if we found life on a planetary body in our solar system that wasn't the most similar planet to ours in the system. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Absolutely. But I'm saying, like, it is the most similar planet to ours, but there are a ton of other planets out there. If we're talking pure statistics, that there's going to be planets, rocky little planets, within the Goldilocks zone that have a big old moon, that possibly have very similar aspects. I'm saying, we're talking statistically, these terrestrial bodies, and yes, I did see the comment about the age of the Earth. We have these terrestrial bodies that are crystallized for a while. They have built up. They have matured. They have become these harbors for life. And let's say there's only 300 of those perfect zones out there in the entire universe, which is obviously not true. But let's say there's just 300 of those, right? And if we take that 1 out of 300 all the way to a 2, even if it was just microorganisms, that'd be huge. That would double our chances. Imagine, like, it's a 1 in 300 chance you're gonna live from cancer surgery. Fuck, you turn that to a 2? Yeah, that's massive. That's huge. You've doubled. Like, that's fucking crazy. Not only, let's apply that 2 to the 300, right? Let's say 100 billion. That drops it all the way down to 50 billion. Which means there's double the amount of life out there. Which, given billions of years, may or may not turn into sentient, intelligent life. It's huge, dude. It is massive. And I feel like that the gravity of that is not understood by a good amount of people. I don't think they understand how huge this would be. Like, oh hey, look at that, Mars has got little microbes in there. Hi, little buddy. Like, no, it's massive. Let's see. You can talk about predictions and stats, but remember, nature does not always act the way our models do. That is correct. That is entirely fine. Let's account for that, Guillotine. Let's account for that. Let's say that my predictions and stats are completely wrong. Right? Let's say that the margin of error for my predictions and stats, and by association, Fermi's and Drake's predictions and stats are wrong. Let's give it a massive margin of error. Let's give it 10%. Let's give it a 10% margin of error, which is outrageous, by the way. That's fucking huge. That's way too big. Let's say it's 10%. That would still leave a huge amount of systems out there that could still harbor intelligent, if not microbial life. Right? Fuck it. Bump it up to 50%. Let's say I'm completely wrong about this whole damn thing, and I'm just shooting off in the... I'm just shooting. Who gives a shit? I'm shooting from the hip. That's still massive. That's still a huge amount. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter. There's going to be something. By pure statistics, if it's just us and them out there, there's going to be something. And if we change that number from a 1 from a 2 by knowing that Mars has life, there's going to be 4. Like, that's crazy. It's insane.
Look. Nobody cares, you fucking nerd. God damn. If they fucking decide to finally invade our asses and fucking take over, nobody's gonna give a fuck. The world's already shit, bro. We're suffering from COVID. The world's a fucking piece of shit. Nobody gives a fuck, man. They take over. Who gives a shit at this point? It's just another fucking apocalypse, all right? Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Okay? I love you, though, man. How you doing? Anyway. Let's move on to the next fucking topic, because Jesus Christ, I can just see it on everybody's face. They're just like, fuck this, man. Fuck this. Anyway.
Space is dope, dude. Space is dope.
It is dope.
Out there.
It is dope. I'm not going to lie.
That was worth every second of this conversation. For that eruption, it was worth it.
Ooh, T, this is so cool.
Guillotine,
I just saw that, sorry.
Guillotine does say something also relatively, and I promise this will be the last bit and we'll move on.
No
Guillotine
worries.
says, also, can we consider that life on Earth could have been from the same source as life on Earth? Life on Mars could have been the same source as life on Earth, and that would invalidate all of that. I would say the opposite. Let's say that the seeding theory of life coming from somewhere else, right? From meteors, that makes it so much more likely that there was a ton of life out there in the world. Let's say the only place that life ever existed was on that meteor, and there's hundreds of trillions of meteors out there bombarding planets. That makes the possibility of intelligent, or at least microbial life on lots of other planets a thing. Because not only does that microbial life live in the molten hot seas of early Earth, and then on top of that, the liquid Earth that was 3 billion years ago, but it can also live on the completely demagnetized and dead core of Mars, which means that would have even bigger life.
Lou, we
teeming.
get it. You have a small brain. Move on. New topic, please.
Teeming with life.
Please.
That's all I'm saying.
My tiny brain cannot handle this. I fucking
My 3 brain cells are just fried.
Yeah, I could tell. I'm just looking at people's faces, and I'm just like, oh my god, like people are just dying over here. I'm sorry. I just had to, man. I had to.
Listen, Lou, I'm here with you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for giving me this stimulating conversation. It's like when a woman goes like, I want a man to physically and mentally.
I'm gonna have to stop you, bro. I'm gonna have to stop you, bro.
Mentally stimulate? Oh, I can do that.
So no one can see what's on my screen? Is that what I'm gathering?
What?
Wait, no, I can fix that.
No, it's not working. No, it's not working. It's fine.
No, here, try this one.
I liked the one you sent me.
Yeah,
oh, that might work actually.
Oh fuck! I need to do something. Oh, no. Hold up. I need to do something smaller than that. Okay.
Am I supposed to turn my light off or do I keep it on? I don't know. Like, what makes it easier?
No.
What are you guys doing?
I
Fuck,
just
don't worry
wanted
about
you
it.
guys
We're
to see
working
my
on a
screen.
project.
I'll figure it out later. Yeah, it's a project. It's like a long-term
Yeah.
goals.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
yeah.
that the intelligent conversation about Mars and the possibility of life on other planets has driven you guys to creative endeavors. Jesus.
I'm just sorry, but like Lou, my tiny little fucking brain could not process anything you were saying, so I just started making memes and whatever. I was caught up on the Drake thing, so I made I made this. This, I think it's really cool. I think it's a really good
I'm
meme.
sorry we're not all anime. I wish I could be. It would make my life a lot easier.
Here, this is what I made. I made this. I'm proud of it.
No. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It would be
Oh, look.
so cool. It would be very cool if we found life on Mars. Well, that's all I'm saying. It would be very
Is there
heckin' neato.
any life on Mars? I'm gonna listen to that song now.
Great. How about you? It's a god awful small affair for the
What is
girl with
that?
mousy hair. And the mummy
What
is
are you
yelling
singing?
no.
Are you trying to
And
cover
Daddy
Rush
was
right
told
now?
to
What the fuck
go.
is that?
But
I
her
don't know
friends
what
are
you're singing.
nowhere to be seen as she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view. And she's hooked to the silver. Life on Mars. David. Come on, guys. Life
Dude,
on
you
Mars. With
sounded
David
like
You're
Bowie.
not
doing it-
singing it
you
right. You
sounded
sound
like-
weird.
Yeah, you sounded like you were doing a really bad cover of like Rush or Led Zeppelin. I couldn't tell which one, dude. It was
But the
fucking
film
terrible.
is a sad
Holy
thing.
fuck.
Because she wrote it 10 times or more.
Ruining my
You can
song.
speak to me, eyes of blue.
You sound
Alright,
like
I'm not
Aiden.
As they
listening to
ask us
music. What the fuck?
focus on
I'm not drunk enough for this,
same
bro.
love.
I have a shot here,
That's
though.
all.
I was just waiting for it to
It's
be
not
appropriate.
showtime.
Lou,
What?
I'm sorry. Please
Listen,
forgive
it's David
me.
Bowie's Life on Mars. Come
Oh
on.
Jesus.
I know it was supposed to be that, but you did such a bad job.
I don't
Just
appreciate
please.
this.
You
I have
had
done so much when you guys have been fucking going off about this like life on Mars shit, right? I have started working on a commission. I've made 2 memes. I've had food.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I get very passionate about this sort of stuff. I fucking love space.
I get it.
wish I was
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
enough
yeah.
to actually do. I wanted to do. I took. This is the only flex that I'll do all stream. I all ever. I began. Look at the homosexual I keep in a cage. Is that what you're talking about?
You just made a noise. That's
I
really
know.
fucking
I love
funny.
it. I will say this. I wanted to do physics in college, particularly astrophysics, but I was not smart enough, so I didn't do it. I did maths instead.
Sage.
Yay. I like space regardless, though.
What the fuck did I just do?
What
Oh
did
my.
you do?
I am a high IQ gamer. Oh my.
Also, I don't like math, so that wouldn't have helped, but it's fine.
I don't like math either. Do you know why?
Don't know.
I don't know how to count.
Well, that'll help. Yeah.
If I knew
Guillotine
how
being
to
my
count,
greatest
I wouldn't be
cheerleader.
sitting
All
here.
right.
Guillotine is so nice. Can I just say I watched her VOD of the book club the other night, and I fucking love her. She is so fucking cool. I loved everything she said.
No, Guillotine
awesome.
is
I support 130%.
an excellent lass. We like her quite a bit. We like her
Definitely.
quite a bit. All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's my
Pretty
Capri
good.
Sun? Wait. Oh. Okay.
What are we cheersing
Oh,
to?
we drinking? Oh, okay, real quick. Fireball or Black Velvet, man? Hit me.
Oh,
Velvet.
Fireball for you, bro. Come on.
Fireball, dude, for real?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't taste like Fireball right now, man, but whatever. I'll do it.
Crashing did say, Guillotine's trying to hype me up here. She's like, stop saying you're not smart enough, for fuck's sake. Crashing's like, I guess you missed our Portal 2 playthrough. I was so bad at Portal 2.
Well, you know what they say, right? Like, you can't judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, or else that fish is going to think it's stupid for the rest of its life, right?
No.
I mean, a fish
No.
that can't climb a tree is pretty stupid. I'm just saying.
I know, like, fuck that fish. Let's be real.
Like, the tree is in the fish tank. You can't just fucking swim up it.
Yeah, a fucking loser. What are you dumb?
Not in the fish. Whatever, nerds. So,
Who has a cheersy?
Uh-huh. I can grab Nicole. I can grab Capri Sun. I'm
So we're waiting.
We are waiting. Sounds good. Yep. Whatever the heck that was.
I'm feeling love. It's fine.
You feel
She's excited, man.
She is.
She got the Capri Sun, she said.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. No. What are we gonna cheers to?
Fucking our new
To-
alien overlords. How about that?
Nah, come on. To
Sounds
new
good to me.
and just love.
You gotta get closer to your mic, I think, buddy.
Right?
Yeah, it was like cutting out.
To new Twitch friendships and love.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh,
I
Asmer.
enjoy this.
Fucking lame.
Get deeper, Pete. Come on now, buddy.
This summer,
Tell me more
we're
about
cheering to.
In a world where a bunch of
In a
motherfuckers
world.
come up with a bunch of lame shit to say, we're getting ready to take a shot because only alcohol can numb the fucking pain I feel right now. God damn.
In a
God
world
damn.
where people just want to drink alcohol and they're finding
Alcohol.
I will say this.
alcohol.
I'm back,
Funnily
I'm back, I'm
enough,
back.
hello.
This is a struggle. This is a struggle.
Funnily
Okay,
enough,
wait. Listen to this. Listen to this. I can't get it in. Okay, there it is.
We've all been there.
true.
Oh,
This stream has just become cringe. Oh god.
Do I have to put like an NSFW tag on this?
I think,
100%.
if you don't have mature audience already,
I
bro,
already
like
have.
I would
I've
definitely
already
recommend. Okay,
have.
good deal. I was about to say, man, like knowing you, Jesus.
oh fuck. What?
All right, we
Look
ready
here.
for the shit?
Look
Do you
here.
do-
Look here.
T, what's
I'm
happening?
afraid.
I keep squeezing on it and then like the orange juice comes out, so I have to fucking lick it out before it reaches
Oh my
my
god.
table.
Don't squeeze so hard.
I'm sorry. I'm really
Huh.
excited.
I'm proud of you.
Very well.
Thank you.
I don't know what the fuck is happening with that woman, but that's crazy.
They
With that
win.
women.
Yes.
So
Naturally.
That women is full of
intimidated.
Listen, Nicole, are you having a difficult time squeezing things out?
Kinda
No,
looks
does
like
it seem like I do?
Little bit.
How? I have it right here. I don't understand.
How does that? All right. Ooh.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Wait,
It's kind of relevant. It's kind of cringe, but it's kind of relevant. I've got a. I remember a bit more of something that we could quote at you. It's
Before
poetry
you
again,
do
but
that,
still.
Before
Some
you do
19th
that,
century
can I?
shit.
I have some poetry. Can I read it? I'm
Yes.
gonna dedicate this one to Pete. Okay,
Oh shit!
Pete. I'm going to listen closely to him about to read. Okay, let me just.
I don't know if I should be excited or scared, but I'm here.
Both.
Por qué no los dos? Wait, Red did this shot without us.
Don't worry, I'll do another one with you. I'm just getting one right now so I can get more fucked
He's
up.
like,
so
I
I
need
can listen
7,
to this.
listen.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
ready?
I'm ready.
Good night, Agent Zeb. Good night.
Florida man, 37, arrested for kidnapping 27 people and forcing them to play Yahtzee for 36 hours straight.
That
Amen to that, sugar.
quote.
Oh.
Sure. Oh,
All right.
Are we
Oh, wait,
drinking?
we doing it right now? Fuck. Okay. Yo, cheers, everybody.
I was gonna say something cringe, so it's fine. Oh, not bad. Goodness gracious me. Heck,
Nice suckage.
it seems to be a lot of suckage.
I don't think mine can do that.
This is not gonna turn into an ASMR Capri Sun stream. I'm sorry.
It's not empty enough. Are you already at like the bottom? Or are you just that good at it?
Are you okay, Robot Nicole?
I can't get the last part.
Hey, kids, don't catch COVID.
You're finishing it too quick.
I got really excited.
Yeah,
I'm
how are you
sorry.
doing, by the way, Red?
I'm
how's
fine,
your
man.
recovery coming, my guy?
I mean, honestly, today, obviously, my taste and smell has come back a bit more, and I still have this cough that keeps happening, which kind of fucking sucks, and I'm hoping my lungs aren't scarred. But overall, I'm A-okay, man. I'm living the goddamn dream.
It's not too shabby.
Yeah,
Dig
it's
that.
fine.
Hell yeah, man.
Dreaming is good.
Ugh.
Would you like
I'm
to
sorry.
elaborate?
It's just that, okay, I don't know why, but this fucking program makes the liner look so chunky.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to do a line and it looks so fucking chunky. Like, stop.
Can't you just make it thinner? Pick a thinner one.
Oh
Pick a
man,
thinner one.
wonder how
Make
many-
your size smaller.
it's that same question.
Pete, have you had any run-ins with COVID yet?
The law? Oh.
The law, yeah.
Law?
I did lose my taste
The
for
Lord.
a little bit, but I never actually got tested because I was working from home the entire time. So I just
Oh, boy.
literally stayed at home and never went anywhere. And then my taste came back and I was good. So
Oh,
I feel like I did have COVID, but I never got the positive confirmation about it because I was just always at home anyway.
that's someone else I know.
Wait.
Are you
She's not
trying to
paying
throw
attention.
shade at me?
I'm trying to throw
Wow.
shade
Are
at
you-
Nicole.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, what did you
shit.
say? What'd
I'm
you
throwing
say?
shade at you.
What'd you say?
Pete said I lost my taste and I felt kind of shitty, so I didn't go get a test. I just stayed at home. And I was like, that's someone else I know.
Oh, because I didn't get a test? Oh, big
yes.
deal.
Because you can, what do you mean, oh,
That's not
big deal? Yeah, this is a big deal.
Go anywhere. I isolated for 14 plus days, and which is what I was already doing, and I'm continuing to do. So
I'm just
Nicole,
saying,
I'm right there
it's
with you. all right?
important for your
We're
medical
alone,
record.
okay?
It's important for your medical record. What
I
if?
don't know. I don't think
what-
I actually had it though.
What if later down the line, we find out that COVID has severe implications on your lungs?
Okay,
right?
don't remind me, bro. Don't remind me, all right?
I'm
I'm
just-
already
I'm just
fucking going
saying.
through that shit right now. Like, look, dude, I read the articles, okay? Like, there are some scientists right now who are literally saying, you know, like, people come down with, like, a mental illness after they catch COVID because they think that when it kills the smell, you know, it
Uh-huh.
attacks certain nerves in your nose. And apparently those nerves can also lead up to your brain. So people are now, like, you know, hypothesizing that basically fucking COVID attacks those nerves and then takes those nerves up to your brain and attacks that. And
No,
look,
it's proven
man,
that it can change your brain. It's proven.
yeah, so like I've been having a cough for a while now and shit, and like I'm already fucking paranoid, all right? I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna have a chronic cough for the rest of my life and shit, or maybe I'm gonna fucking drop dead from a heart attack in a month or some bullshit. Like, fuck that, man. Like, I
I'm
did
just
everything
saying,
right, dude. I
you
fucking
did.
masked, I social distanced, but you know what? I couldn't escape work. And
I'm-
you know what? I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna be my death sentence. And if I die, you better fucking
No.
take me to Chernobyl, baby. Fucking drop my ashes in the
Can I
goddamn
have your
radioactive
money?
pit. I don't give a
Can I have your money?
fuck you. I'm donating
Can
all
I
my
have your
money to
laundry
charity.
basket?
Yeah,
Thank
yes,
Can
you
I have
can.
your-
There's
It's
two
famous.
Can I
It's
have
always in
your
the
line?
background.
There's two actually. You want them?
It's always
Damn.
there.
It's
It's
all
very
you.
famous.
It's all you.
I'm
Wait,
just
wait,
saying.
wait, Red. Can I have
Yeah.
your fucking mic so like every time I touch your mic it reminds me of you because you
It-
keep touching your fucking mic?
It's $50, man. Go to fucking Walmart. Jesus. All right.
Can I have your
What if you die?
It's a snow-
Frankenweenie poster?
Oh, my Frank. I also have a Dracula one. That one's kind of fucked up right
Whoa.
now, though. I haven't managed to fix it yet
Wow,
because
Oh my
like,
god, what are
They're
you
not
doing?
even hanging up, bro.
It's literally like crying.
it's fucked up, dude. Literally, like the fucking tax fell out, and I just couldn't find them, dude. So I was just like, "Fuck it, man. Like I'm just gonna leave it like
Jeez.
that."
I'm just saying it's going to be important in the future that you guys know an accurate and precise.
I don't really
medical
think it is
history.
that important because if
It's
it
your
comes up
medical
with, oh,
history.
like if I have like a lung problem in the future, they're gonna either assume it's from a COVID related issue and still not know what to do, or they'll know it's from something else and not know what to do. You know?
No, they will understand this virus because it's a virus. It's not something complete. It'll just take time for them to understand what this virus does, and in the
They already
future,
understand it. 100.
for the most part, I do believe they do understand it. But in the future, they will have to they will have to put that on your medical record. And let's say
I
you didn't
I
get
have so
tested.
many other things. Like whatever, who cares?
Yeah, same here, man.
I'm-
Like, you know,
no,
I already had to
Jesus
write down on my
Christ.
list. Like, I've been abused.
I have heart
and shit, like-
palpitations every day. I don't see a doctor about that. Like, I'll just add it to the list. Be done with it.
This is not good. You, like, guys, I'm coughing up blood. Don't fucking
People go
worry
to the
about
doctors too much. You know, you need to just like lessen it a little.
it. Being laissez-faire
It's just
about
like
going
how
to
we're
the
always
doctor is
suing
not.
people. People sue too often. They go to the doctor too often. That's a joke, by the way. If you need to go to the doctor, please
Go
go.
to the fucking
I
doctor.
don't want to go.
I'm just saying, having a precise and accurate medical history is important.
I can be unhealthy. I won't allow anyone else to do it. I won't allow it.
Just feed me to the fucking wolves, bro.
Same.
Shut up, the wolves. Stop with the wolves.
Look, man, we have wolves out here, all right? I live in the fucking.
But you don't have COVID wolves no more. You don't have COVID.
We
You
have
can't make a
wolves here
COVID wolf.
too.
I mean, they could still devour my flesh and maybe gain
But
mutant.
then it's pointless.
No, you don't know about that. Maybe it changes some sort of enzyme or protein in my body, man. I don't fucking know. We don't know shit about COVID.
That's incredibly
You don't.
optimistic.
I know.
No.
Well, you gotta
No.
be optimistic about life, man, or else you're just living a fucking meme.
Lie.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord on high, you people exhaust me. You people.
Yeah,
I have
exhaust me.
something
whatever.
really epic to tell you. Okay.
Go.
So there's this Thai place that I go to every now and then, and I got a discount because I'm one of their fucking native, whatever the fuck it is in English. It's Stammes in Swedish. Basically, I go there a
Regulars.
lot, and they give me regular. I'm a regular there, so they give me a 20 discount.
I love CK3.
So instead of
Hey.
paying $200,
Fuck
not,
you.
not
Nicole,
bucks,
fuck you.
but 200 Swedish crowns, I paid 180.
So you got like a 20%.
I feel like that's pretty
Swedish crowns? What the fuck? Is that your dollars?
Yeah,
Yeah,
crowns and
it's
dollars,
crazy.
man.
Gross.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Gross.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know. That's amazing.
Shut
Good for
the
you. I'm
fuck
happy
up,
for you.
American. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? You gotta fucking sue me? Hmm?
We
Go to the doctors even?
go to the.
I'm not- I'm just gonna eat a Big Mac in front of you, fucker. Dude,
Bam.
Oh.
Established dominance.
yeah. Do you have any oil tea? I want that
Ooh,
shit.
that's adorable. Yeah, if she did.
Anyway.
No, hot damn. Oh boy. All right. Well,
So guilty pleasures.
do we want to move on
Or
to
is
the
that
next
next
topic?
week?
You want to do guilty pleasures? Holy
do we
I don't
fuck.
know. I just saw it there. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, dude. Taylor Swift. Holy.
No,
fuck,
no,
alright? Like,
no,
I love
no.
her music, man. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like legit, like shake it off, shake
Is
it
that a
off.
guilty pleasure? Is like
He should
Taylor
feel
Swift a
guilty about
guilty
that.
pleasure?
If it's any consolation,
Really?
he should feel very guilty.
I
about
mean,
that.
what the fuck are you thinking? I also love Carly Rae Jepsen, man. I'm just saying, you know.
No, that's a
song-
fucking guilty pleasure.
No, dude, like that is a fucking great
No.
goddamn time.
That's more of a guilty pleasure than Taylor Swift, I'd say.
Yeah,
She's like very
100%.
mainstream, you know. I mean, Carly is too, but like in more of a one-hit wonder type of way.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No
mean,
offense,
you know,
Carly, I'm sorry.
I mean, I know it's a meme and shit, but like Rebecca Black too, like the Friday song. is
Okay,
like-
Red, calm down.
Ah,
All right, Red.
My
I'm just
God.
saying, what do you guys have as guilty pleasures?
Did you
man?
guys
I
hear
don't-
the song she came out with later? The Rebecca Black song she came out with later that was also
No,
really horrible.
nobody cares.
It was called Person of Interest. It was great. You should check it out.
That's a tad
I don't-
presumptuous.
look, that's-
Does she think that
I don't even
she's
know.
that
That's
interesting?
why it makes it a guilty pleasure.
Does she think that she's that interesting?
Why? To be a person of interest? No, she's saying the boy she likes is a person of interest. And she's like, you're a
Oh.
person of interest. Like that.
So she's into criminals.
But she makes it seem like it's a crime. Like in the music video, there's like crime scene tape, but she super likes him. It's super stupid. I don't know why I keep saying super.
Yo, Guillotine has the right idea, man. Fucking Swifty fans for life, bro. I'm joking. But yeah.
To be fair, I did quite enjoy. Oh no, what's it called? Oh no, wait. What's it called? I can't wait. You guys are gonna say something that's gonna fuck me up.
Wait, before you actually do it, can I just clarify that I
it's
am
not Bad
not
Blood.
Sápmi?
Oh.
I am not a Same.
I knew you were trouble when
I'm
you walked
just
in.
a fucking
That's a
Swede.
fucking good one. That's an excellent one.
Wait, T, what?
People are thinking that I'm like a native Swede, but I'm not. I'm just a fucking. I
You're a
love
faker!
Same. No, so many people, they have really amazing culture and I love them, but like I'm not one of them. I just got a discount because I'm a regular at the place.
You're cool. It's all good.
I had my Norwegian friends like translate that clip, by the way, when you were talking your language to me. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I know, fam.
You know
No,
what?
what?
What did I say?
I know.
Which clip?
I don't want to say it, man, but I know.
No, we have
alright?
to know. You
Clip.
brought it up.
You
Nobody
know,
else
you know
Uh,
the shit to which I replied, "Suka bliat, hindi na hui ishvini sobaka, rush beat."
Oh, you mean
Why are you speaking Russian? I know some Russian, bro.
den som är stångsat eld på din jävla amerikanare. You talking about that one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wait,
what does that mean? What does it mean? Go on.
Sprocket.
Come on, big boy.
Look,
Wait.
I don't want to say it on it.
Come
The
on,
stream,
big
man.
boy.
This is
don't
Lou's
say it.
channel,
Boy.
bro. I don't want to say it.
Thank
Lou
you.
says horrible
Come on, big
things.
boy.
Go
I
on.
don't say horrible things like that. Wait, Pete, where are
Wait,
you?
like what? Do you know what it means?
Where am I?
I
Yeah.
was told. I mean, Norwegians are different, but you know, it's a little different. But I mean, they kind of know. You know, it's kind of like Laos
state.
and Thai. But yeah, you know, like I know a little bit.
Yeah, what did I say?
I don't want to say it, bro.
Coward.
That's-
Coward.
I
Thank
am
you.
because I
It's
don't want
probably
to.
so
I don't.
dumb.
I don't want to fuck Lou over. All right.
Yeah, what is Luke gonna do? Fucking cry? He's
Lou,
gonna crash
Lou,
on
do
the
you
floor.
care,
and
bro?
fucking
Because
have
I don't
a
want to say
breakdown?
this. I don't want to say this, man.
Oh, I've heard what I heard what the translation is. No.
Okay, you don't want to hear it. Good deal. All right.
Pete,
But
where
I
are
wanna
you?
know what-
I'm just in my apartment.
No,
Yeah.
state-wise.
State-wise, Connecticut, the worst place you can ever go in the U.S.
Connecticut. That makes a lot more sense
Yeah,
because
Connecticut.
I saw Connect.cut. Yeah, that's how I remember.
Don't ever fucking come here, guys.
Yo,
letting
motherfucking
you
East
know.
Coasters don't even shut corn. I'm telling you what.
No, we
Yeah,
don't. We don't.
duh, no.
We're awful for it. I'm
I'm
just
just
letting
saying.
you guys know.
Well, I saw like a lot of light coming through to your right.
Oh yeah.
And now
my
there's
that's my
none.
lamp. Yeah, nah.
Well, no, now there's no natural light. Is what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm here in North
It's
Carolina.
'cause of this guy.
I'm here in
It's just
Western North
This
Carolina.
fucking guy.
Yeah. And I've
Yeah.
still got natural light coming in here. I was just thinking like, you're American, but like you can't. Your light's not going over there, and I don't see anything. So you got
It's
to
a
be
sad place.
over that way.
Connecticut's a sad place. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah, I heard
I'll
it
come
was
visit
kind
one
of
day.
sad.
But you're connected
Don't-
to all the
don't-
other places.
What? No, you're not.
You're connected.
He's
with him.
yeah.
Get out.
Yeah,
Get out.
exactly.
Get out right now. I will say this. I did have a D&D campaign that was based in Connecticut.
Wait, what?
I'm
Not
so
kidding.
sorry.
Not kidding.
Dude,
East
dude, that
Greenwich.
game-
East Greenwich. We went to a
Yo.
bar that was actually in East Greenwich. It was incredible. It's fucking
Fuck that
fantastic.
game, bro. Fuck that game. It's lame. Was it 5e?
D&D? What? No,
Was it-
no.
was it
fuck
5e?
No.
Was it 5e?
No.
What was it? 3.5?
Dude, that is not the only D&D campaign out there. We did. I gotta tell you, have you done Godbound before?
Dude, you are speaking my language now, man. Holy fuck, I love Godbound,
You
bro.
ready for this? You ready
Yeah,
for this?
go on.
I took luck, sea, and flying. Right?
Dude.
You ready for this?
Go
We I began as basically a complete asshole. And I ended as a complete asshole. But I was the villain of the story. And I decided that, well, I was going to take over the city that decided that they were going to reject me. So I took it over, no problem. Bing, bang, boom. There was a council that got put in charge after I killed the last ruler of the city. That's entirely fine. The council, which I knew intimately because I was part of that council once, I showed off some of my powers. I was like, quite literally, I am destined for godhood. Do you guys really want to fuck with me? And a few people decided that they were going to fuck with me. So in this council meeting, I was like, hey, Mr. I don't remember his name anymore. I was like, hey, Mr. Red, I seem to have recalled that you have a daughter that is terrified of seagulls. So what I did was and he was the main dissenter among the council. What I did was I summoned a flock of seagulls, went and snagged that daughter out of your mansion house, their mansion house, got that daughter, brought it to the window of the council chambers, and then dangled her over the edge just so this guy would relinquish power to me. It was fantastic. And
This happened in real life?
Yes, obviously. No, in Godbound. And and then I didn't kill the child. The child was fine. It's okay. But I'm just saying, shortly after that, the local hero that was also Godbound, that was lifted up to defeat me. I, being the portly 5'2" man that I am in this situation, fought him face to face. However, I have luck, and he missed every shot, and I got extremely lucky and stabbed him in the heart, and he died.
Motherfucker never took arrow, I see. All right, it's a good deal.
Nope, it was excellent. Oh my goodness, it was fantastic. It was literally every Game of Thrones plot ever. That it was just like, the bad guy wins, nothing good ever happens, like...
I'm proud of you, man.
I muted to call you a coward. I'm fucking disappointed. I thought it was muted.
Oh my. Disappointing.
I'm gonna call you a coward for not killing the child.
Well, I don't kill kids. I'm sorry. I do have divine powers. I still don't kill kids.
Sometimes you have to kill kids. I'm just saying.
Yeah, sometimes. This is not one of those times. All I need to do...
this was one of those times.
I'm just saying, if I would have killed that child, that council member would have been compelled to attack me. And then it would have been full-out rebellion. However, if I threatened the child, then bing, bang, boom, you've got them.
What if you made the deal and then you kill the child? That's what I'm trying to say. That way you would assert your fucking dominance even more, right?
No, because then the seat of power, like me threatening that child, would have been gone. So he could have done anything he wanted to. I'm just saying, my control over that child at that point was keeping the entire council in line with me.
I just want to... Oh, go ahead, T.
No, I was just gonna say, but kill the child. Why not?
Yeah, you just want kids dead is what you want. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't.
I just want to say, looking at Guillotine's comment, like, I've always wanted to learn Burning Wheel, but I've never actually found the group to do it. And I am also thinking about hosting a Pathfinder or a Vampire the Masquerade game and streaming that shit. So if you guys want in, let me know. Like, I'm totally down. I don't exactly have a set story right now. I'm thinking of maybe like a Dark Ages game or a Sabbat game, but like either way, just let me know. I'd totally be down.
I'm a member of the Sabbat.
Oh, I mean, you play Bloodlines, right, Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, the Sabbat in that game's a little meme-tacular, but overall, like,
you don't
they
think
have
I'm meme-tacular? Wow, it's an insult.
Well, they have a deep lore. They have a deep lore. That's what
I have a deep lore.
Oh,
I mean,
are you though?
Well, story-wise.
I have a deep lore? Yes.
Are you?
Also,
yes.
Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood was a pretty shitty game according to critics, but I definitely want to play it. But anyway, like, real talk. Glad to know we have a bunch of tabletop nerds in here. It's been going for 2 hours, though. You think we should wrap it up?
I don't think that's an awful idea. Don't think that's an awful idea. Oh, we lost the T. That's horrifying.
Oh, that is horrifying. I'm still red, so I guess I can't complain. But
well, Pete and I just decided. No. We're going to share
we're combined.
The
we're like, we're sharing tea.
Well, I'm thinking that we kind of have to take the role of T at this point.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I'll do an aura and you can do another aura.
Who are you?
Okay. All right, you start it and I'll finish.
Bark for me, bitch boy.
Bark for me. We have to bully Red quite a bit.
Yeah.
More importantly, we do actually have to get our anime titties out if you've got any. No, anime. Come on. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
He left.
Robot Nicole, we can't hear you.
I'm not a robot. Why do you keep saying that?
Because you keep roboting.
I'm not.
You do.
No.
I disagree. But, shit. If T's not coming back in a hot second, we gotta call it a day.
I mean, it's been 2 hours.
We're all busy, okay? I've got so much. I've got to be drunk in my room alone, okay?
Same here.
I have to brood. Like, come on, there's the whole brooding that I gotta do. This is bullshit.
Here we go. Where's your shot of gin?
Now that we're doing before we go, I don't know if I'm gonna be alone. It's so fucking sad. All right,
Is that
smile.
right, Nicole?
Another shot?
Is that right? I did hear another shot, actually.
I don't know. I think we all got to take a sip, right?
I don't think it's out of the question. I think it's
Yeah.
Nicole, you are just completely frozen. We can kind of hear you, but you're being represented by like 8 pixels right now. To be fair, those 8 pixels look they look like they're about to take a shot, so that's okay.
Man.
That's okay.
Right.
It's better now. Hi.
Hi.
Black Velvet or Fireball?
Welcome back, guys. Your internet
Black
was frozen.
Velvet.
You guys are done now. You guys are
You
better.
want to switch it up? Black Velvet?
Obviously. I'm just
Black
saying.
velvet bread.
I've been
That's
wanting to
the-
down this bottle, dude. I've had it for like a year, but I just
Let's
don't
do it.
All
Let's
right.
do it. I'm
All
over
right.
here. I'm
Hook
ready
me up,
for
bro.
you.
Give me
Hi,
a second.
T.
Welcome back, T. I love you, fam.
Sorry, Nicole.
I get to be T for a little bit.
No,
I'm T.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hello.
There we go.
My name is Pete.
7-year-olds are stealing my internet.
So Pete, overall, how did you feel about the podcast? You enjoy being here, bro?
I love being here. Thank you guys so much for having me. Honestly, it's been
Anytime.
great to talk with you guys and just have fun, just throwing back drinks and just talking about anything. Honestly,
I
one of my
appreciate-
best friends, man.
I appreciate you engaging with me when everyone else quite literally would have glazed their face over, like they did.
Lies.
listen.
Oh please, you literally,
What are you gonna do about it?
you literally put yourself on mute. You put yourself on mute.
Because my mic is loud.
Look, I told you, man. Horror is a fucking cool dude. Like legit. Like I honestly would fucking like meme with this dude. All right, I mean that's all I'm saying.
Listen,
So
Red
you
and I are
both
gonna drink in
fuck
real
what?
life at one point, 100%, and it's gonna happen. So I hope you guys get to be there when we do it.
TwitchCon 2021, bro.
TwitchCon 2020.
Let's fucking go, man.
Yeah, that might be dangerous.
Yeah, it might be dangerous, but whenever it becomes safe again, let's do it. All right.
Cheers, guys.
All
Long
right.
may we reign.
Damn right.
Delicioso. All right. I think we're gonna end it here. I think this is a good time. Buenos dias.
Yeah.
Thanks for
have a
stopping
good one,
by.
dude.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Adios. Adifides and adieu. I don't have a good sign off. I don't fucking know.
Work
Bye.
on it. Work on it.
Yeah, I don't want to work on shit. Come
Bye,
on.
Matt.
Give me something, guys.
Ah.